Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today with the lesson good minor piece against bad minor piece. So in this position, what we first realize is that we have the bishop pair and black has the knight pair. So the position is quite closed. What does that mean? It means all these pawns here are blocked. But still, the center is not blocked yet, like here and here. Which means it's not clear yet which minor piece would be better. But let's say, for instance, a quite bad move that you could make with the white pieces would be d5. Why d5 is not such a good move? Because black can decide to close the entire position, and by closing the position, the bishop, like this one, he has no future in the rest of the game because all the pawns are on white. Therefore, this bishop is better. So first we compare also our own minor pieces. So this one here is better because he can attack quite a lot of pawns, right? But the problem is the bishops still, they would like, if let's say these pawns would be gone, that they can really enjoy the entire freedom. The knights, however, got stronger because the center got closed, because they can change the color of the squares they land, and they can jump over pieces. So let's say, for example, we do a couple of moves, nothing spectacular, something like that. And then suddenly, like this knight wants to go here, here, and here, for instance. And again, this bishop can't do anything. And this knight can also strengthen the other knight. So in that position, the knights would become suddenly better than the bishops. So that's why here c5 is much more promising for white, because it opens here the diagonal, which means he has some play later on. As well, e5, it's a bit a tactical motive. You maybe think it's twice attacked and just once defended. But when we capture everything, suddenly this pawn here is not protected anymore. And then, as you can see, the center is wide open, which makes the bishop pair stronger. So that was a bit the introduction of it. Now we will see it a bit in a real game. It's one that I uploaded currently, like in this position. We have the bishop pair. The center here is closed, but here we want to make his minor pieces worse than ours. That's why in this position white decides to play f6, that the bishop has to go to f8, and as you can see, this poor bishop, he doesn't have any future. So now this knight is really strong. But when we capture it, he will capture, and then his bishop will be free. So our goal is not to capture this knight, and that this bishop will remain there. So we make a couple of moves, something like that. And now we see this bishop is still bad, and this knight is bad as well. Why? Because he doesn't have any square. It will become a bit more clear after a couple of more moves, like that. So now we have the position that he still has the bad bishop on f8. In comparison to our bishop, he enjoys completely his life. Also, the other bishop is really strong here, compared to the poor knight in the corner, which neither really enjoys the game. And now even worse, like this square is locked, and he remains with these two bad minor pieces, and we have the two much better minor pieces. So when you play your own games, always make sure that your minor pieces are more active than your opponent's, and to get rid of your bad minor pieces in exchange for his good minor pieces, if it's possible, of course. So with this small introduction of the minor pieces, I wish you a wonderful weekend, stay healthy and enjoy your own chess games.